the world. We live in different places from all around the world. We speak in many different ways. Though some things might be different, we're children just the same. And we all like to sing and play. Come on with me. Hello, bonjour, buenos dias. Good day, guten tag, konnichiwa. Ciao, shalom, doritien. Hello to all the children of the world. There's children in the deserts and children in the towns and children who live by the sea. If we could meet each other to run and sing and play, then oh, what friends we all could be. Ready? Last time. Hello, bonjour, buenos dias. Good day, guten tag, konnichiwa. Ciao, shalom, doritien. Hello to all the children of the world. Good job, you guys. Welcome to the North Miami Beach Public Library Children Department's online story time.
Today's all about cats. Let's start with our first book, Kitten's First Full Moon. It was Kitten's first full moon. When she saw it, she thought, there's a little bowl of milk in the sky, and she wanted it. So she closed her eyes and stretched her neck and opened her mouth and licked. But Kitten only ended up with a bug on her tongue. Poor Kitten. Can we say it together? Poor Kitten. Still, there was a little bowl of milk just waiting. So she pulled herself together and wiggled her bottom and sprang from the top step of the porch. But Kitten only tumbled, bumping her nose and banging her ear and pinching her tail. Say it together. Poor Kitten. Still, there was a little bowl of milk just waiting. So she chased it down the sidewalk, through the garden, past the field, and by the pond. But Kitten never seemed to get any closer. Poor Kitten. Still, there was a little bowl of milk just waiting. Then, in the pond, Kitten saw another bowl of milk, and it was bigger. What a night! So she raced down the tree and raced through the grass. She raced to the edge of the pond, and she leapt with all her might. Can we say it together? Poor Kitten. She was wet and sad and tired and hungry. So she went back home. And there was a great big bowl of milk on the porch, just waiting for her. Let's read one more story about cats. Naming the cat. One morning, a cat came calling at our back door. We gave him some milk in a saucer. He asked for seconds. He was more curious than afraid, walking from room to room exploring. He rubbed his body against chair legs and our legs. Then he snuggled in a lap and took a nap. Is anyone missing a cat, we asked? All over the neighborhood. The cat seemed to be ours to keep. What shall we name the cat, Mom asked. Cinderella, my sister suggested. That's a girl's name, said Mom, and this is a boy cat. We all began to suggest names for the cat. Purry, Bubba, Scrubs, and Scamper, maybe Furface. We could not agree on a name. That's okay, said Dad. We can call him Cat or Kitty for a while. Sooner or later, one name will just seem right. Mom was impatient. She wanted to name the cat right now. Let's just look at him, she said, and name what you see. Shadow, Mittens, Captain Midnight, Half Moon, Vanilla Fudge. We still couldn't agree on a name. Maybe, Dad said, the cat will do something that will tell us his name. Meanwhile, the cat made himself at home. He was young and frisky. One day, he tried to catch a fly as it buzzed around the house. Leaping up to catch it, the cat knocked a glass vase off the table. But the vase fell into a chair cushion and didn't break. Mother scooped up the cat and stroked its head. You are a lucky cat, she said. The cat did not seem to mind being nameless. Sometimes we let him explore outside near the house. He chased wind-blown leaves and caught insects to eat. When we called him, kitty, 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 he came to the door, happy to return home. One day, I had just let the cat outdoors when a big dog came into the yard. The dog saw the cat and growled. Can we growl? And ran toward it. I opened the door and the cat scooted in. You were lucky I was still by the door, I told the cat. My teacher said that our cat could visit my class for a while if he stayed in his cat carrier. The kids in the class had plenty of names for him. Aladdin, Fish Breath, Homer, Muffin, Mellow, Splinter. Everyone wanted to pet the cat, so I opened the door of the carrier a bit. Kids reached in. Suddenly, the cat bolted out and began to race around the room. He was scared. Everybody, including Mrs. Bonelli, yelled in excitement. The cat dashed from under a desk and leapt away from all the noise, right out the window. He fell down, down, down. His body twisted and turned until he straightened out and landed on his feet in the soft sand of the playground. He sat there shaking until I raced down to pick him up. I gave him a gentle hug and he began to purr. He wasn't hurt. Wow, I said, you sure are lucky. And that is how our cat was named, Lucky. Let's make mittens for our kittens. First, you just need any piece of paper. It doesn't matter what kind. You need crayons, a pair of scissors with a grown-up's help, glue, and tape, and hopefully either a black marker, a black crayon, or a black pen. It doesn't matter. It just has to be the color black. We're going to start by making our kitten. First, I'm going to make a nose. That's just a triangle. And we're going to color it in. And then we're going to make whiskers. Those are just long lines. Now, we need to make a smile. Good job. Now we have our kitten up at the top with eyes right there. Good job. Let's put some ears on over here and over here. That's just half triangles without the bottom. Good job, you guys. Now let's make mittens. We can make them out of any color paper we have at home or any type of paper, maybe an old coloring sheet. It doesn't matter. We're going to take our papers and we're going to attach them to the cat. You can either use glue or tape. It doesn't matter which you choose. I'm going to put one on one side and I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the other side and I'm going to put my mitten down. Now is the funnest part of all. We're going to decorate. Now for decorating, you can either color any color you want, or you can take other pages you have and cut them up and color them in lots of different ways. Once again, you can use tape or glue. It doesn't matter. It's all yours. It's your cat's kittens. Just like that. Or maybe I'm gonna draw a circle. Or I can color it in like this, the whole mitten if I want. I can make pictures. It doesn't matter. It's my cat's mittens. And my cat likes whatever kind of mittens I make for it. See, I'm gonna make a house. Just like that. Just like the book we read where she came home and found a saucer of milk. Anything you want to make, it's up to you. Have a great time, guys.